My people, wonder shall never end. Hey, this one is there is fire on the mountain. Run, run, run. Hey, biggie, biggie fire. Run, run, run. Hey, information having that elders from aunty Blueblo's family they were on the run as Kabiyesi brought out the ancient sword. Hey, you know that one thing about this ancient sword is that they said if your hands are not clean, avoid it. If you know that you have any cockroach in your cupboard, avoid the ancient sword because if your hands are not clean and Kabiyesi declares any word using that ancient sword, definitely you are gonna collect woto serious one. So, according to the news, after Igbi came to the palace with a truck of load, trying to go and move her things inside the palace, when Kabiyesi said she should come and move some of her remaining things that is inside the palace to the Olori quarters, they said she came and they denied her access. After everything, it was now clear to her that Kabiyesi accepted her not because Kabiyesi really want to accept her back, but because of Queen Naomi. They said after that, now Igbi, you know Igbi is a destroyer on her own. They said Igbi sent Blueblo a voice note stating that Kabiyesi's father and Iyamifa, including Dr. Elizabeth, they were telling Kabiyesi on that voice note to pretend as if he really wants her back. Let her come back so that they won't destroy or disturb Queen Naomi's return. Let Queen Naomi come back completely. Now she can take his decision. He can now make his decision. They said that was the content of that voice note that Igbi sent to Blueblo that throws her off balance. And coupled with the fact that she was bringing her stuff back to the palace and Kabiyesi gave an order that those things should not be moved into the palace. So when she got that voice note, they say she took it straight to her family house. And on getting there, someone like this, Dr. Oba Akainde, the one they said that has been in UK for the longest period of time over a sickness. And when I hear that story, I said that you see that sickness that have kept her in UK, that sickness must return back so that he will go back to UK. And the next time he will come, if he's not coming for peace, you know, say na his sky body na they go bring back to the Ile-Ife. So on getting to her family house, they said that Akainde and some of the elders they were having another meeting there, and this meeting is how to ensure that Queen Naomi did not return back to the palace. So on that note, they said she she showed them the voice note. You know, they started having meetings concerning that voice note. Hey, my people, no be smart though. So after the voice note, they decided on what to do, that they are going to carry fight to the palace. So now, so they gathered. They even went with some of their youths, according to the information, in case Kabiyesi decided to pull a fight. You know, so for that reason, my people, they said when they got to the gate, and there was this they put a call across to Kabiyesi that some group of people, elders, youths, and so many of them, that they want to come and see you. Kabiyesi said, gave an order that they should allow them in. They said the guards were all surprised because the look on their face shows that they are not coming for peace, you know, that they are ready for fight. So when Kabiyesi ordered that they should be allowed in, they don't know that Kabiyesi, on the other hand, is preparing. Kabiyesi already know that these people, they don't want him on the seat. And for that reason, he is not going to allow their daughter to be used as a tool to bring him down. And that is a very wise decision. Oh. So they said, why these people were coming? Kabiyesi gave an order that they should go to that traditional waiting room, traditional conference room, and wait for him that he is coming. They said they were there. You know, even though they were there, they were still planning on what to do, how to do this, that this is not unacceptable, that they are not, as in they were just vibrating, and within them they must have concluded what they are going to say or do to Kabiyesi. I don't just know. You see, sometimes it's good to know who is bigger than you, because if you don't know, they said a housefly that doesn't have a good advisor follows the corpse to the grave. So When these people were busy preparing on what they will say to Kabiyesi and do to Kabiyesi, they never know that Kabiyesi is preparing for a bigger one. My people, they said while they were waiting, the next thing they saw was Kabiyesi in his huge height. You know that Kabiyesi is very tall. They said he was coming with his ancient sword. The moment they saw that ancient sword, hey, you know that they know very well that what they are fighting for is wrong. They know that they are just making troubles where there is no trouble. And they know that that ancient sword, they don't play with it. Because according to the information, they said any word that Kabiyesi declared using that ancient sword in that mood, because they have driven him to a very bad mood, in a mood that he is very angry, so furious that he is able to say anything. And they said if he uttered a word in that mood with that ancient sword, that these people, their generations to come, will still be suffering it. And at that time, they said on seeing that ancient sword, they were on their own, on their legs. As in, if you see them running, you know when elders, they said they were running and farting. What you'll be hearing, poo, 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 poo. If you see how elders are running, even the youth, they all know now. The same elders that colonize you, okay, come and fight. You see them running. Why won't you run? They said the elders were running, the youth were running, everybody, if you see run. And the funny part of it is that those people in the palace, some guards, some staff, and other people in the palace that don't even know why they were running. They say on seeing them running, those ones started running again. It was running everywhere, everybody was running. It was running competition in the palace. Some of them say if they fall down, they wake up, they were still running. Why are they running? If their hands are clean, why are they running? Why are they running? See, let me tell you, Shebi, I've said this before. The Kabiyesi is just letting these people do all of this because I'm sure he knows what to do. Since he did not offend them, they were the ones offending him. That he has extra power. He has extra power. With that ancient sword, they would have seen way. They know. They know that what they are doing was wrong, and that was why they were running. They said at the end of the day, they were unable to state the reason why they left their abode to come into the palace. Some of them left their cars in the palace and run for their life. It was later that they have to send driver to come and carry the cars. Some of those elders, especially that Dr. Kande that thinks he is wise, he is in charge of this, he is a kingmaker and all of that. They say he did not come back for his car. Oh. It was another person that went and drove his car to his house. So when I hear this one, I say, this is just the beginning. Let them continue fighting Queen Naomi. One day, they will be coming and all of them will end it on the road. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I want to remind you that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. And please, subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Bye. I love you guys.